Good either afternoon or morning, all TSD Online Academy families and students, and welcome to the 2022-2023 school year. I really hope we've talked by this point, but just in case we haven't and introductions are in order, I am Mrs. Avery, and I am the cyber coordinator for the Tuscarora School District. I am going to be your main point of contact this year, and hopefully the person with the answers to your questions as you work through the year as a TSD Online Academy student. I just wanted to start off today with a brief welcome back video to talk about just a couple of important things, some information that I've already hit on in our different interviews and kind of initial enrollment meetings, other information that you may not have heard before. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page with a little bit of what to expect this year and also what to expect for these first 2 days. So let's talk a little bit first about this year. Very exciting that we're in 2022, 2023 already, a couple years into the new decade now. So here's some things to expect as we go through this year. Firstly, if you have good grades and good attendance, you are all good. That is everything that we ask of you in a general sense. We want to see grades that are passing, ideally even C's, B's, A's. That's what we'd love to see, but definitely passing grades. When we want to see that you are present on the days you are supposed to be present, or if you're sick or you need a day off, that those are excused absences and not unexcused absences. So as long as we have good grades and good attendance, we are all good for this year. Most of you are going to be working for about 4 to 8 hours per school day. So that's just a little reminder of what most of you are going to expect for this year. You're going to have check-ins communicated by me every week. So you're also going to hear from your teachers every week as well. So you are going to have check-ins pretty frequently, kind of connecting you to the teachers, to the content, and then to your grades to make sure there's no questions at any point as to what you are meant to do and how you're doing. You are going to communicate with your teachers every time you have questions, me included. Feel free to CC me on, it stands for carbon copy. Feel free to add me onto every email you send to your teachers, just so I can be kept in the loop as well. You don't have to, but I'd love to hear from you, so I would happily to be included there. Make sure you're checking your grades often. Every time you log into Edgenuity, you're going to see your grades right there. So it should be that easy. Make sure that you take those retakes seriously. Most of you and most of your classes have 3, sometimes 4 retakes for your quizzes and your tests. Take those seriously. Make sure you do a nice job on your retakes if you need them at any point as the year goes on. Remember, we talked about that built-in plagiarism checker. I had a couple issues last year with some kiddos. So I want to remind you then of that built-in plagiarism checker that does exist in Edgenuity. Every time you turn in any text, whether it's text questions, a journal, an essay, whatever it is, the first thing that happens is Edgenuity checks it for plagiarism. It checks it against all of the internet. So make sure that your words are your own and they're from your brain and not anybody else's. Your social options are going to be something to expect this year. So just keep in mind that there are going to be opportunities for you to join the book/podcast club that I'm going to be holding, the trivia club, as well as the lunch bunch group. So if you have any interest in any of those groups, I'm going to send out information on that in September. I'm hoping to organize a trip to the TWEP building, which is the Tuscarora Wildlife Education place. I'm not sure what the P stands for, but that's going to be hopefully an option this year, that we're going to have an afternoon or an evening trip to the TWEP building, as well as some other fun nights built into the year, and that'll be the goal. So keep in mind, again, for athletics, dances, other fun events that you can participate in person if you choose. And then keep in mind, we're also going to have at least 2 meetings every year, if not more. Some of you will have more meetings as the year goes on. So just keep those expectations in mind for this year as we get rocking and rolling. And then what we hope for this year, I hope you learn a lot. I hope we all hope that we learn a lot this year. Lots to be learned, lots to be studied, lots to be discovered as the year goes on. We hope that we pass classes. We want to see good grades. So we want to see you passing those classes, hopefully C's, B's, A's even. That's what we really want to see this year. We want to see you connecting with your teachers. You have these opportunities to have meetings and emails and chats and phone calls. We want to see you connecting with those individuals and really making that happen for yourselves. We want to see you participate again in those social activities, book club, podcast club being the same thing there, trivia club, lunch bunch, TWEP, STEM nights, dances, athletics, all very good, very fun things. We want to see you participate in those. And also, we hope that you get some time off along the way, that you get to enjoy your breaks, that you take some big breaths. I think a lot of people are kind of pushing this year to be a year of kind of getting back into a place of good health and really good kind of positive energy. So I hope that's what you experience, and I hope that's what we can give for you this year. I'm almost out of time. Enjoy the first 2 days, ease back in really gently, and I know we will talk very soon. Hey, thanks.